Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, shortstop Jose Peraza.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Kemp. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Hamilton is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the third out. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, left fielder Mallex Smith.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Scott Schebler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Merrifield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one right down Main Street. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tucker Barnhart.
The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, number 27. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Smith.
This one's down to third. To his left, Suarez. And on one pitch, he's retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Number 00.
As a look, now the pitch. Malik Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
For Cleveland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman number 19.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now another 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 15.
Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to look.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jesse Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winkler.
Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peraza.
From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Eric.
Softly hit here to the left side. And one gone. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Smith over to his right. 1 out. Ready once again. Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Schebler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Gennett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Merrifield moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tyler Olson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is right there and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the. Digging in for his second at bat. Yonder Alonso 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Homer Bailey. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Garrett comes on now.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 50.
Josh Reddick will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Schebler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Scooter Gennett is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so This has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Kipnis.
He's running toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Kipnis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kevin Smith is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. No runs on 6 hits and 2 Cleveland errors so far. At the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now with the plate, Yonder Alonso. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
53, Wandy Peralta.
Yan Gomes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jesse Winkler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith is there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick coming on. 2 down. Stepping up now, number 27. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mallex Smith. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Malik.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Schebler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Second base, number 95.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for
so digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor
popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Digging in, Jesse Winkler.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winkler.
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there, 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
comes into this at Raisel Iglesias takes the mound
second
here.
Baseman, number 95. Your attention, please.
Lonnie Chisenhall will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Kevin Smith will be next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Jeanette is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,000.